Hey guys, this is a general read for my Cancers. This is for my Phoenix Empath Intuitive channel. Tell me what you think. I think I'm going to rename my channel Cancers Phoenix Empath Intuitive because it is a Cancer channel and I want to get get my channel to grow. But anyway, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and see what the general read is for you for the first week of May. Let's see what we have on the agenda. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love abounds. Love abounds means that you can do anything that you put your heart to. Also, teaching. We always are teaching, and we're listening as well. Yeah, joy and stability. So right now at this point of our life, we're in the process of us having joy and stability, whether it's our type of stability or, I guess what I'm trying to say is that we're not worried about what somebody considers stability or being stable. If as long as we're happy with it, our stability is what we make it and how we feel. And with time, that will happen. And we're not going to let anybody get to the point where they feel like they're telling us what to do. Also, crown chakra. We're using our crown chakra, which is our spirituality, selflessness, and wisdom in order for us to grow. So that is what the crown chakra is. So love abounds. Remember, it's just saying that you're capable of doing anything that you put your heart to. That's what the love abounds card means. Ask me how I know that. I just read it. That's why. Also, teaching. Again, we teach as Cancers. We teach everything that we know. We're not stingy with the information that we learn. We basically are, judgment is here. And bottom of the deck is relationship. So control is at the bottom of the deck for this card, and also relationships is at the bottom of the deck for this other card. What is this name of the deck? Magical times. Okay, first of all, I don't know if that's what the name of this card deck is. I don't think it is. But anyway, judgment comes here at the bottom of the deck. And what I was trying to say with my last reading is that I want you guys to be able to see what I actually see when I'm looking at the cards. And so I might change and switch my camera focus. But right now, it looks like we can go ahead and see what it is that we're dealing with in regards to the card. Judgment is here. So love abounds. Again, we put our heart to anything, we can accomplish whatever it is. Teaching, we are teaching the information that we want to know. This is also kind of like the high priestess energy, learning a different way of doing things. Also listening, we're listening to the universe tell us, look at that, we're manifesting and we're using our intuition. Also, we're controlling our thoughts, which is at the bottom of the deck. Joy and stability. Remember, our joy comes from us and our perception of what it is to be stable. But when it gets to this point, we're moving on. This is the 8 of this whole readings, these last readings that I've been doing, I've been trying to explain to you guys the difference in moving on. This is the 8 of Cups energy. And the 8 of Cups energy is actually moving on in a mature way. Also, I was talking about the 6 of Cups energy with regret and moving on. This is a different type of energy. This is a mature energy when something is, something as a Cancer has gotten to the point to where we're using our crown chakras and overly thinking a situation. So that is where this energy comes from. This moving on energy comes from. I hope you can see it. I'll go ahead and change my view, the way that I see things. But then we have judgment, and it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So we're not judging. We never judge a situation unless it's something that it comes to us in a negative way. Then we start to judge, but we give everybody the benefit of the doubt, Cancer. So that's where we are. So understanding that everyone has their own unique story, our unique path and challenges. So we're not going to judge a person and say, oh, well, okay, let's just talk about this. On our messy days, we might judge you. But overall, we wish everybody the best and want things and everybody to grow in the situation. Remember, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow my channel, Phoenix Empath Intuitive, as well as my other channel, The World is Waiting. So relationships is at the bottom of the deck. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So remember, when we feel like somebody is not serving our higher good, and we've tried and we've given them the benefit of the doubt without judging them too much, when we have to start using our crown chakra, our spirituality and selflessness and wisdom when it comes to how we hear a person, or how we keep, hearing something negativity from a person, then that means it's time for us to move on, because in that case, it's not causing us to be happy or feel a certain way when it's too much negativity. So I think that's the reason why these cards came out. We don't try to control the situation. We don't try to control the situation. Look at that. We just put it in the hands of the universe. We try to feel a certain way, but then when we have to use our throat chakra, well, Cancer, you know how we are. That's where we are, and that's how it goes. And so this is maybe in regards to relationships, something that you feel has come to an end because you can't get them to see your true person, and that you're not judging a person, but you don't want to keep hearing the judgment from a particular person when it comes to not serving you well. And so you listen, you've heard, you've taught the things that you know, and at some point it's just time to move on. So I was going to pull another card, which I'm saying it now, change. Yeah. Remember I said that rebirth, your rebirth, rebirth. But anyway, it says change. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. So again, you know what it is that you have to do. You're changing from the way you look at things, the way you hear things, right? The way you hear things, you're changing the way you're teaching or the way you're being taught. So the universe is helping you with this situation, if you ask me, because for some reason you're feeling a certain way, Cancer. And when we start to feel that way, remember, when we overthink a situation, and when it comes to us feeling like we've heard more than what we can hear, and we are not feeling, we feel like we're being judged in regards to how we do things. Look, judgment, rebirth, change comes in regards to what you consider as joy and stability. This could be the Sun card being here, but when we feel like it's too much judgment happening, then that's when it's time for us to move on, and not in a cocky, arrogant way. It's just in a way of, steady being ridiculed, but steady surviving in the process of us doing something. So that's just kind of how I see this reading, Cancer. So, okay, first of all, I think I shouldn't continue this read right now. I got to pick all these cards up, like a whole bunch of cards fell out. And it's funny because, wait a minute, these are my favorite cards. They can't fall in the trash can. I gotta cut the lighter. Yeah, don't worry about that. I talk to myself at all times. So look, that card was there. So darkest fears. So darkest fears is doing something that we don't want to do. That card was in the bottom of this deck, maybe from my last read, although that wasn't a part of my last read. But that card was there at the bottom of this deck when it fell out. So that is something that, again, it comes with us overthinking. If we feel like someone doesn't have our best interest for us, that becomes our darkest fear. And that is when the mature person in us, we've listened to your grievances. It sounds like a script in a call center. We listen to your grievances. However, we listen to your grievances. However, this didn't sit well with me. So now, instead of trying to teach you who I am, right? Instead of me trying to teach you who I am, I'm moving on. You will realize when you get to thinking about it with your crown chakra that I wasn't as bad. Everything wasn't as bad as it seemed, right? That's just kind of how I see that, right? And so that's where the darkest fears come in at, because we hate to have to feel this way. And also, to redo a situation with rebirth, right? To go through and do something over. No matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, accept the positive change that's coming. And that's funny because this is the Phoenix. That is my channel, the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. So again, that is why I said that I needed to change. That's funny. That's why I said I needed to change my channel to Cancer's Phoenix Empath Intuitive, because I want you guys to understand that we as Cancers are empaths, and we have the ability uh, to redo, rebirth, renew, or restore whatever the things are that needs to be restored. And so I hope that resonates with someone. Okay, yeah. So when it gets to this point to where we start feeling like this person or this place, thing, or whatever doesn't have our best interest, then that's when our darkest fears come in, because now we have to look at all the relationships that we have, and sometimes they have to come anew, if that makes sense. But when, like I said, when we get to thinking and listening to the negativity, and we can't teach them who we really are, it's time for us to move on. That's crazy that this read came out the way that it did, because, this is who we are, at some point, but it takes us a lot to get to this point. We have to really realize that, the change has to come. And then we go with the part of the judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So you've thought this out. You've listened. You tried to teach somebody who you are as a person, right? You tried to teach somebody who you are as a person. However, it didn't work. So you had to change the situation. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. So that means moving on. That means moving on. And that is one of our darkest fears, because then we start to replay in our head, well, I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I did this, I did that. I tried to make sure that, this was, the best decision. But however, it didn't come out, that way. That doesn't mean that this is forever, though. It doesn't mean that this is forever. It just means that as of right now, your heart, you're able to do anything that you put your heart to. And that's why the love of balance card is here. You're able to do anything that you put your heart to. But when you have this person here that is, not listening and not understanding who you are and what you're capable of doing, even if it's something new, you'll support anybody in their endeavors no matter what. However, you're not getting that same thing in return. You're not getting that same support in return. So, after so long of feeling this way, that, there won't be joy even when you're stable. Does that make sense? It resonates with me. There won't be joy even when you're stable, because you've already thought this out with the crown chakras. You already thought this out. You went within, and that's why I said you listen to the universe. Look at that. Look at this. You listen to the universe here. You listen to your heart chakra. You listen to how you felt your crown chakra. And now it's time to either teach a lesson about how it feels when you're gone, or you try to teach them how the type of person that you are, and that you are able to manifest whatever it is. So it's time for you to move on. So you know how they say people feel like the grass isn't greener, the grass is always greener on the other side. Well, you have to teach this person, place, or thing or situation that without you, the grass is not always greener on the other side. So we're going to go ahead and clarify the love of balance part, which is, using your heart to do the things that you feel like, you can do anything if you put your heart to it. You're going to teach this person a lesson in regards to it. And this just seems like, to me, like an ego card, not that you're being egotistical, that whomever you're dealing with is. And so, yeah, love abounds. Anything you put your heart to. Queen of Cups energy, which is our energy, Cancer, comes out. Loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrifice, and deep psychic insights. Caring for others. Here it is. This is us, Cancer. Caring for others, but forgetting to care for yourself. Trust your intuition. A deep love of family and friends. Follow your heart. Again, love abounds. This is the Queen of Cups energy. Love abounds, caring for other people, but you're also a teacher with um the teacher card, which is like the same thing. Could be nurturing, could be Empress energy, High Priestess energy, teaching, different types of teachings. So this card tried to come out. What is this? Three, I can't see. Is this Three of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles card came out. So teaching, it says, do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, an excellent reputation. So teaching, again, that is you going within and knowing that you're creative and you can manifest whatever it is, but somebody needs to listen and understand that. But they won't do that until they realize that the grass is not that green on the other side. So listening, you listen to that person's gripe about how they felt and what they felt like you weren't capable of doing. And here it is, you're juggling the feelings, working too hard on multiple jobs. So they see you as a multitasker. They see you like, you always do this, but you never get this completed. You never do this, you never do that. And you never do this. You're just a dreamer. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Anyway, Gemini, this is like the Fool card. It says, basically, you got so many things. You got your hand in all these pots. You only need to work on one thing, but they don't know who you are, Cancer. You're listening to all of this stuff and you're starting to overthink what they're saying. And then at some point, it can cloud your judgment and make you start doubting what your joy is and what will make you stable. But you know that you're a multitasker, and it says that in this card. So listen to this. Working too hard or multiple jobs, the need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget. So they're just looking at the financial aspect of it. However, you are a dreamer. You're a dreamer and you're a doer. But however, if you feel like there's some kind of stress or some type of negative energy, which is your darkest fear, is somebody that's not believing in you, then you have to figure it out. So now the dreamer, a new start, trust yourself. It doesn't say trust others, it says trust yourself. You're manifesting anything that you love, anything that you put your heart into, you're capable of doing, right? Here's the nurturer, the person who is compassionate, self-sacrificing, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of ourselves. This is the Queen of Cups energy. However, you know that once you manifest these things and once you set your mind to it, you're going to do it, especially when somebody tells you that you can't. Push your fears aside. Your fears are what everybody else is saying. When you start to think about and hear the things that everybody else is saying in regards to your crown chakra, then you start to doubt yourself. Push your fears aside and take the leap of faith. So you've already taken the leap of faith after juggling so long of what you need to do. You need to silence this noise. If the Hermit card comes out, then we know, and I always think, and I say this in every one of my readings, I think that the Hermit card should be a card of Cancer, because that is what we do when we start to feel unsure. We're going to go ahead and clarify the joy and stability for you, Cancer. Because again, your joy is different from everyone else's. You could be wanting to help people, whether it be for, with your own income or whatever it is, with your last dime. You're going to do it, you're going to manifest it, and you're going to do it great. Here it is, Nine of Cups energy, with the joy and stability. You have it to do. So it says, wishes come true. I'm waiting for my camera to focus. Come on. Wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. So again, joy and stability, it comes when you start to love everything that you put your heart to, and having this energy. Three of Pentacles, everything that you've been doing, is going to work out for itself. You're going to receive recognition. You're teaching again. You're going to, and this teaching is not, it could be you teaching your craft, or it could be, I'm going to teach this person. I can show you better than I can tell you. I said that all the time when I grew up, because you're releasing again, moving on. You had to release this energies that lead to new beginnings. So maybe this is an ending that is leading to a new beginning, either with this person, place, or thing, or it's a new beginning just in regards to you walking away because your spiritual growth, the need to release situations or people that hold you back. Again, this energy is your darkest energy, but when somebody starts to judge you, things happen, and then you have to change your surroundings and situations because someone is judging you and they're feeling like you are all over the place and just a dreamer, when you're going to show them better than they can tell, you can tell them. And that's the reason why these cards are out this way. So again, you know, faith in the universe that all will be well. And that's the reason why the actual listening card is here. Sorry, the listening card is here because you're listening to what it is that you need to do, what the universe is telling you. Your darkest fears is to walk away from a situation that you spent time with. But however, if they can't see that you are going to have all your cups at the end of the day, then that's basically where it is. So you're releasing this energy, but they can come back. They'll come back, spiritual transformation, because you've listened to their complaints. You tried to teach them who you are. You tried to listen and let them know that the universe had your back. However, the Queen of Pentacles energy is here. So in this joy and stability, there also is there's no lack anymore. So again, just because you were all over the place multitasking and you didn't see the fruits of your labor doesn't mean that they're not coming in. This is a good read because you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Cups here. That means everything is happening with you releasing this energy so that they can see that I'll be successful with or without you. I would rather do it with you because I'm not a stingy person, but without you, I can do even more because now I'm taking care of myself, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. You see that? Caring for others. Let me pull it up here. This is who we are. Caring for others, but forgetting to take care of ourselves. Trusting your intuition, a deep love. Your intuition is to do what you love. Love abounds. And so here it is. Queen of Pentacles again. Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. The ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. Be practical about your how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. So you try to take the sensible approach about how to do things and want to work together with the person or a place or thing. However, nobody sees your value. So this could be from a job, this can be from a person, again, place or thing. You know, if this resonates with you, like, share, subscribe. If it doesn't, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And now we're going to go ahead and clarify the moving on, because you're moving on from this energy, not necessarily from this person, but in the process of doing that. Too many cards. I'll go ahead and take them, but I don't want to. So yeah, okay, so sorry. Moving on from this person, place, or thing, you're moving on, but in this process, you're still working on your pentacles. So you're learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor, attention to detail, skilled work that you love. Remember, everything is about what you love. Look at her. She's working on her pentacles. Remember, love abounds. If you love, what is it? I'm having a brain freeze. The love abounds is doing the things that you love that will always come to fruition. And then we have the Four of Cups here, and it says failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of my daily life. So remember, this is something that somebody was distracting you from, but there's the universe trying to let you know that this is where you are. The distractions of daily life. It could be because of the energy of what you were listening to. You know, you were listening to this energy of somebody saying, you're a dreamer. You're a dreamer. You got too much stuff in your plate. You can't do this. You can't do that. So you were listening to that, which was causing you to be distracted. Discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. So it's telling you you're moving on because of the fact that their energy was starting to come and get the best of you. But now here it is, the Ten of Wands energy is here. Excuse me, Ten of Pentacles is here, financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in your life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on the knowledge. That's where you're teaching it. Remember, I said you're still going to work on yourself and you're still going to teach. No matter what you go through, you're still going to teach this opportunity or this situation or whatever you've learned, because you know that it's better to teach, what is it? Each one, teach one, or reach one, teach one, reach one, or teach one, reach one, or some, each reach one, teach one. I don't know, whichever it is. But anyway, it goes because you went ahead and stopped becoming a dreamer, like they said, and you went on and you juggled all the multitasking things that you had to do, and you had to walk away from it. You now are protecting what you have created with the the 9 of Pentacles. All of these 9s are here. We have the 9 of, here, let me move these. You have the 9 here, which is the darkest fear. So here it is, you're protecting these. You have the 9s here. Yeah, you have all of these 9s. I've seen a 9 somewhere else. You got 2 8s, you got 2 8s here. All of these numbers here, you got the 10s. Oh, wait, here it is. Wait, where am I at? What am I doing? Oh, that was here. You have the 9 here, 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands. You have the 9 of, I think this is the 9 of, I think this might be the 9 of Wands. It says, sorry, protect what you have created. Prepare to never give up. So let me put that back over there. Prepare, be prepared, never give up. Ask your angels for help, environmental activism, and animal health. So again, you are doing what it is that you were set out to do. You are releasing and you're moving forward when it comes to how you do things. So that's there. And remember, I was saying that the 5 of Pentacles came out, the negative thoughts. Remember, the negative thoughts are coming, and I said that. And leave a comment if you heard me say it. The negative thoughts are coming because you've listened to this person talk about you and say you have too much on your plate. You're this, you're that. You can't do this. You're just a dreamer. You listen to all the negative things, and here it is. Now it's time for you to the distractions of daily life, discontentment and boredom, because this person didn't believe in you. And so the negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money, reaching out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming a self-employed. So remember, if they're telling you all this other stuff, and you're listening to it, you soon will put on that energy. But now you're protecting the things that you built, because this was the energy that you were in after you listened to them. That's why your crown chakra is here. You're using your spirituality. It says here, reach out to others for assistance. Listen, look at this. Here and here is the universe helping you. If you can see that, they're both, all the angels are behind you. The universe is helping you. You reached out for help. Here it is, you're releasing because they're there telling you to release this energy. You have to release this energy in order for you to move forward. Excuse me. And that's where you are. Sorry about that. Let me drink some water. Okay, and so now we're going to clarify the crown chakra. After I drink some water. There you have it. Yeah, we're now going to clarify the crown chakra. And so with the crown chakra being here, you're using spirituality and selflessness in order to make decisions. So now it's not about you teaching the person how you are or what you're capable of doing. You're showing them. And so with the Page of Cups energy, sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities, because you're able to see with this crown chakra, your spirituality, your selflessness, and the wisdom is coming. You're able to see what was holding you back. Bottom of the deck is awakening. You've had an awakening. This is full energy. This is hangman energy. You're having an awakening. And see, look, if we were to look at this energy here, this little girl has grown from here. This is at the bottom of the deck. This is the Ace of the Ace of Cups is here. But however, we're at this energy where the page is, using your spirituality and selflessness, and also the wisdom that you've attained over the years in order to make decisions with your crown chakra. You know, your crown chakra is here. So you had to walk away from this situation because it no longer serves you. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the animal. What is this? A message from your animal deck so that you can get energy about this. I want to take these, but I'm not going to take them just because they just flew out like that. I like for my reads to be kind of authentic when it comes to how the cards come out. And because they fell out the way they do, I'll just go ahead and take these. Yeah, so that is where we are, Cancer. You have, okay, this card flew out. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So again, you could complain about this person, place, or thing all day. Is it gonna? I want us to focus. I hate when it doesn't focus. Stop complaining about the person that is holding you back. You can stop complaining and start doing, you know, and seeing what the blessings are. The blessings are you are a manifester. You can have anything that you want. But when you start to focus on your darkest fears because someone is saying that you can't do this and you're just a dreamer and you juggle and you multitask too much and you're dreaming about things that can never happen. Well, that is why it's saying stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings of your life. And so that's where you are, Cancer. This is just a general read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my Patreon, Phoenix Empath Intuitive. I also have an Instagram. So Phoenix Empath Intuitive for my Instagram, Patreon, and Anchor, my podcast. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Remember, The World is Waiting. That's also my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot. I will put these on both channels until I decide that someone needs to hear something different. But I also will create content for you guys exclusively on all my other platforms and also on this platform too. So remember, this is the Cancer Phoenix Empath Intuitive. This is Cancer's only channel. And there you have it. Have a nice day, you guys.